Well,
Hi Geeta, good to see you after a long time. How are you?
really. First of all, how are you doing?
I like your beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Nice. I'm
Yeah,
doing. Tell me about yourself.
I'm amazing. Yeah.
That's great. So, how is New Year treating you so far?
Yeah, New Year's is treating me in positive way. Yes,
Oh,
I am consistent with my practice and day by day I am just finding new ways to learn this language. Yeah.
yes. This language is very profound, and when we feel like, yes, I have achieved something, there's too many things more to learn. Yeah. So,
Really.
you are developing day by day and you are happy with your progress, and you said you are maintaining consistency. That is very important while learning this language, especially because this language is little bit very tricky language. What do you say
Yeah.
about it? Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Okay.
So
But usually
how's your year is treating you?
my I'm treating my ear.
Yes.
Treating it well. I'm treating it well.
So
Mhm.
please tell me something about your spoken English. How's practice is going on, and when it comes to speaking English, so to whom do you give more value, to fluency or to accuracy?
Okay, as you ask my speaking practice, I am staying at home, I am not at work, so my speaking practice is going very down because of staying home and not talking with anyone else. And even though if I stay home for a couple of weeks, I feel like I finished my social life because I'm not able to converse with the people like in a casual basis. But that's all okay. Once I start my work, I will catch up. As you ask about fluency and accuracy, yeah, I think
Yes.
fluency is more important than accuracy because when it comes to speaking English, that is normal. We shouldn't take it serious because when we speak, definitely we make mistakes according to the perspective of Indians or Asians. But here
Yeah.
we just keep it light because when foreigners speak English, they tend to speak little bit fast and then they eat up some of the words. It seems like they are making mistakes, but they are not making mistakes. They are playing with their language. This is their own language. They wanna
Yeah.
be flexible with it. Hmm. That's why they have created some of idioms to express themselves well. And when we say hello, this hello words came, I think, the inventor. The inventor, he invented the phone. At
Telephone.
first time,
Yeah.
telephone, and at first time he was calling to his girlfriend. Her surname was Hello. He said hello. So since then we always say when we pick up the receiver, we say hello.
Hmm.
So they make it, yeah. They invent their language and they make sure they become flexible with it. So we shouldn't take it very serious. We have to pay attention to the fluency, and if other person is able to understand us well, that is good enough. But yes, we should pay a little bit amount or our energy to learn some grammar rules to make ourselves accurate while speaking in English, but it is not necessary. We have to drain our energy towards it. No, we have to learn this grammar rule, we have to learn this grammar rule, and when time comes to speaking rules, we forget because we have not enough practice. So better you pay attention to the practice. Yes, if
Exactly.
we speak every day as you are maintaining your consistency and now you're feeling you are improving a lot, you are happy with your progress because of your practice. But if we open book, we say, oh, I know this tense, I know this preposition, I know this, know this. So why we are making mistakes while speaking English? Because of lack of practice. So practice is more
Yes.
important important. Fluency is more important. If someone is talking with you and that person say, "Okay, Geeta, yeah," then I went. You will say, "What's happening? I don't have time to just make one sentence." That person is taking so much time. So if you are able to understand me well, if I am able to understand you well, if viewers can resonate with us, that is good enough.
Yeah. I'm totally with you in this concern that if we are able to convince with our thoughts to other persons, so that is fluency. If we don't know that how to express ourselves in front of others, so what is the need of learning any language? Like, and to learn in proper way means that if you are giving your proper perspective to others, that what do you want to say? If he or she is understanding, so that is called fluency.
That is called
If
fluency. That is, yes, it is actually.
yes,
Everyone knows it. Still, we make excuses. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I'm learning grammar. I'm not able to use that. I know grammar is also important, but sometimes we tend to avoid it because of making ourselves comfortable, and sometimes because we are not accustomed to using the grammar rules and we find it very difficult while speaking in English. But I do understand grammar is difficult. We need not to chase grammar in depth, but to some extent we have to learn it. I know this is very difficult, but we have to bite the bullet. We need to make sure we know some of the grammar rules in order to speak. Yes, accuracy is, yes, it is important, but if you are not fluent and you are accurate, in that way you will not sound like an advanced speaker and people won't be able to understand you better.
really. Actually, whenever we just speak our native language, also like Hindi, so that time also many people used to speak not perfect Hindi. There are also so many mistakes, but that time we don't think about those mistakes. But whenever it comes to speaking English, so that time we focus on our mistakes too much. Even other people's also, that what is somebody has just create any blunder, if any word is pronounced wrong, so it
Yeah,
should not be like that. We
shouldn't be
should
like.
always embrace our mistakes, because mistakes are proof that we are doing something. If we are doing nothing, it means we are not going to make any mistake. So we should always learn with our mistakes, and when we will not focus on our mistakes, so that time only we will get fluency. And as we are able to speak in front of each and every person, means strangers also, so that time after that, after sometimes we should go with accuracy also. That now I have gained so much confidence that now I am able to speak in front of anyone. So now I should work upon my accuracy also, means grammar part. So that time one can go with simple tenses, prepositions, and conjunctions and models. So this is the thing. If anybody just want to teach someone and want to join as a professional teacher, so they need to present himself or herself with accuracy. That is must.
Yeah, you said rightly. I agree with you, and I can resonate with what you said. You said that some people, after mistake, while we are talking, because you know what happens. Sometimes we get caught up in to the conversation. We
Mm,
just pay attention to the conversation, what we are doing, and we get caught up in it, and then we make some errors because we pay attention to the expressions and we are in hurry to express ourselves. We feel excited, we are in front of the camera, we don't know each other personally. If you are next to me, then I will talk, you know, in a different way with you. Like, yes, we feel connection because we are sitting in front of the camera, we don't know personally each other. Then we make some mistakes. That is normal because we are not paying attention to what we are speaking. Yes,
mm,
we are just paying attention to our face. I am looking myself and I am looking you as well, and I'm trying to figure out are you able to understand me or not? I'm sounding okay with you, or you are having any trouble to understand me or not. So I'm working out all those things. We make mistakes because it happened accidentally. But
Re-
when we are face to face or something like over the phone, we can pay full attention to our talk, what we are trying to express through our words. Then we don't make mistakes. That's why people say, oh, when I talk with someone over the phone, I am fine, I don't make mistake. When I talk personally, I don't make mistake. I don't know, when I have a conversation session, I make lots of mistakes. It happen
Mm,
normally because we are human being and sometimes we feel anxious to talk with stranger, and it is not an easy task to talk with anyone at any time, especially in front of the camera.
really. Actually, there are some people who always want to speak, but they are not able to speak because of this fear that if I would make any mistake, so what people will say. There
Mm.
is there the phobia in that mind now, that what people will say. I don't know why they think like that. There are people are always to pull you down. You should always enhance yourself that I am here to practice, so I am acceptable with mistakes because we are humans.
We are humans. If we pay attention to other people, they're gonna judge us. We are making mistakes, and should I speak English in front of those people or not? That way, we drain our enthusiasm to learn this language
Hmm.
and confidence as well. So,
Really.
better rather than paying attention to the other things, we should pay attention to develop our skills. That way only we can learn. Otherwise, if we just say what she will say, what he will say, people gonna say. You know, some people they want to just say that because they want to pull other person down to show that we are superior, because they have in their mind guilty, no, I am not able to make that much progress, that person is speaking well. So that person will try to find out your mistake. Okay, yeah, she made mistake. Yeah, I
Yes.
got. But they are forgetting that it is not an easy task to sit in front of the camera and talk with stranger. It is not a normal task. So we should give respect to each and every one of us. We all are human being. We got same capabilities. We are part and parcel of this universe. No one is better than others. Yes, it all depends on practice. Even though we make lots of practice, make lots of progress, still sometimes we go backward because of our mindset. We are busy. Sometimes we have family problems, health problems, work problem, children's problem, so many other things we have to handle. We are human beings, so we should give respect to each other. Yes, today she is not speaking well, she would be
Yes.
sick, she would have so many things in her mind, she wasn't able to express herself better, but we have to make this. And also when that person is speaking well, we have to make sure that we should appreciate that person. Yeah, he she is now speaking well, now she is full
Yeah.
enthusiastic to express her idea, and she is on herself.
Yeah. Actually, won't believe whenever this type of situation comes in front of me, I always take it like positive criticism. If somebody is saying, so I have to prove to the oneself, and now I am not going to make this mistake again.
Oh wow, so I need to criticize you a lot.
I'm 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 fully agree.
Then you will give credit to me just because of Hema ma'am.
Sure. If I
I
am
mean,
learning something, I can give credit to everyone, my all the viewers and my all co-learners. Yeah, because we are the part of this learning.
that's true. We are part of the learning and no one is perfect. I haven't seen anyone speaking English accurately because when we are sitting in front of the camera, we make mistakes, and then we see our person's mistakes with lenses. Oh, we make it very big. We zoom out. We shouldn't do that because we should give respect to that person. Usually, when I listen to you or you listen to me, oh, how come she made these big mistakes? Because I'm too much indulged in talking. I was caught up in conversation. That's why I made that mistake. That is normal. Yes.
Really. Actually, this is the work of those kind of people, like toxic people who always find some mistakes deliberately in one's conversation.
Now people, if they want to find out the mistake, they don't find. They say, "Oh, they are labeling us toxic." No, they are not saying anything to us. We are telling them. If you say
Yeah,
something, you are toxic.
really.
Don't you think? If someone wants to say something, okay, I just write this man made that mistake. Oh, she says toxic already. No, no, no. I have no dare to do that.
No, no,
So
no.
that,
I welcome everyone.
no,
If they just tell me my mistakes, I always appreciate them because
yes.
in this way they are giving me the opportunity to just find out that mistakes what I am making, and I can resolve that.
No, no, all good. Now we are acknowledging, like, okay, this person is saying that, so that person is toxic. So that person should know, okay, this behavior of mine will agitate someone else. It means I am a toxic person. So that person will be careful in his behavior. And we also, while we speaking, we know those people are there, they are learning from us. So we need to make sure we use an appropriate English skills to present ourselves well because we are role modeling, we are demonstrating to those
Hmm.
people how to speak English well, how to communicate the ideas well. That's why we are also working hard for their sake, for their well-being, and yeah, for ourselves. If we speak English well, and if we are not even English, any language if we speak well, if we are able to communicate ourselves well, that only we can make a big impression. Because I have seen people, even they are very educated, still they are not able to express themselves well, because if they are too much into books, they shut the room. They say, okay, I have to investigate, or I have to invent something. This is my project. I have to just make sure I do that first. Then they
Yes,
don't talk to anyone else. When they don't talk with anyone else for a month or 2 months, after that they find it is very hard to speak with people even in their own language.
yes, yes, definitely.
Now you're looking at the time. Okay, recording is enough now.
Yeah, otherwise uh, we have to take some other initiative also to cut
You
down from the other side.
2025 has given me an amazing skills, because whenever I talk with co-learners, whenever co-learners feel something, I tell straight away. And sometimes they told me, how do you know? We are thinking this. I don't know, but that is good. Yes, it's good because I am teacher, so I have to observe children. So I keep an eye on their each and every activity.
Yeah, this is part of our day to daily life. That's why also.
Yes, but for me, because I'm in Australia, I have to write every single thing. I think you guys, you don't do this, but for a child, I think within 2 months, we make sure we have three, four things to write down, jotting down their learning skills. Okay, that child went to there, observing the thing, then he was smiling. It means he's showing interest, and he used his right hand, then left hand, then he was aggressive. That means he has a social problem. We have to develop his social skills, and this child is not able to express himself. That's why he using
Yes,
his
we have to
hand.
work upon child psychology somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we have to work all the things. I am just a teacher. I'm not psychologist, but still I have to work in that side too as well. Because in here we pay more attention to the children, because we know we need to make their foundation strong. Then only we will get good Australian civilization.
Yes.
Make them ready for the future. Hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
with this note, I release you because you are getting late. Bye for now. I'll catch you later. Mm.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Bye bye.
Bye
It's
bye.
really been a good time with you always.
Thank you so much. Same here.
Bye.
Bye.